Hey Munchkins, welcome to my channel Sparkling Diamond and Lifestyle. Today we're going to create this glamorous look which you can easily carry to any wedding as a wedding guest makeup look. It is very glamorous but simple to create. Hello guys, Namaste. I have already prepped my skin. I have moisturized my skin. So let's get started. Here I'm using Wet n Wild Dewy Luminous Primer. It has a tint of illuminator which gives you that shiny look as well as it's gonna prime your face. Here I'm using Baby Lips to moisturize my lips. I'm just preparing my lips for the lipsticks that's gonna come later. I'm using Maybelline Superstay Foundation in the shade Warm Sun. I'm taking one pump of the foundation on the back of my hand. It's a bit darker to my skin tone, so that's why I'm mixing L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 106. By mixing these two foundations together, I'm gonna get my skin shade. I'm dotting the foundation all over my face. Taking a damp beauty blender, I'm gonna blend the foundation into my skin in dabbing motions. Just remember guys, always dab the foundation into your skin, do not drag it. If you drag your foundation, it's going to become cakey. As you guys can see, I have blended the foundation very well. Take your time to blend your foundation. Now I'm taking Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Honey, and I'm gonna place it under my eyes, bridge of my nose, on my chin, forehead, the usual places that you conceal. With the same beauty blender, I'm just blending the concealer into my skin. As you guys can see, it's almost same to my skin tone. I'm not using any highlighter concealer today because I want to keep this look simple but glamorous. Today I'm going to cream contour my face, and for that I'm using Makeup Foundation Stick in the shade Toffee Chisel. And I'm going to place it on the hollows of my cheeks, on the jawline, on my nose, and on my forehead. I'm blending that contour very well. Just make sure there's no harsh lines visible. And when you blend your cream contour on your neck, just drag the product under your neck so that there won't be any harsh lines. For setting my face, I'm using Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Medium, and I'm using a fluffy brush, and I'm going to take that powder and I'm just going to dab it on my face lightly. I'm not going for baking today. I'm just pressing that powder I'm just gently dabbing it all over my face. Now here I'm taking the spoolie. I'm gonna brush my eyebrow hairs with that spoolie. I'm just giving a shape to my eyebrows. For filling my eyebrows, I'm using Miss Claire's eyebrow cake, and as you guys can see, I have already hit the pan, and I'm using the dark gray color shade, and I'm going to fill the sparse areas, and I'm going to line my eyebrows with that color. As you guys can see, I'm just lining my eyebrows. I'm just going with the natural shape that I have and filling in the sparse areas. Our eyebrows are done. Now going to the eyeshadow. I'm using Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette in the shade Rosé in the Air, and I'm going to take that color as my transition color. Transition color is the color that we deposit in our eyes for all the other colors that are going to come later to pop up. Now I'm taking that lighter shade in the palette and I'm placing it all over my lid. This palette do have a little bit of fallout, guys. I'm blending that color all over my lid. Now I'm going to work with that color. It's a dark pinkish color, and I'm going to deposit that on the outer corner of my eye, and I'm going to drag it until my inner corner. As you guys can see, I'm depositing that color on my outer corner, and I'm dragging it into my inner corners. I'm going to follow these steps for both of my eyes. Now I took a clean fluffy brush and I'm just mixing all the colors together so that there won't be any harsh lines visible. Now I'm going to take that gold shimmer shade with a flat shaded brush and I'm going to place it on the center of my lids. I'm going to follow this for both of my eyes. Taking the same shimmer color, I'm placing that on my brow bone as a highlight. Now going with the same pinky color, I'm just building up the color on the outer corners of my eyes. Now taking Nykaa Raw top the line kajal pencil. I'm just making a small wing. I'm not going for a drastic wing liner. I'm just doing a small wing just to give depth to your eyes. Taking the same pencil, I'm going to tightline my waterline for both of my eyes. Our eye makeup is almost complete, guys. I'm using Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This mascara is my absolute favorite. It just elongates your lashes. I don't use false lashes, so this gives me that false lashes look. I just love this mascara. Taking a sponge applicator, I'm placing the same shimmery shade on the inner corner of my eyes. Now coming to the bronzing part, I'm using Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade What Shady Beaches. I'm gonna bronze up my face as usual on the hollows of my cheeks, my jawline, my forehead, my nose. And for my nose, I'm using a flat shaded fluffy brush just to give that shape. I'm placing the contour on my nose with that brush. Okay, now I'm using Nykaa Get Cheeky Blush Duo in the shade Brazilian Bombshell, and I'm going to use that pinky color on my cheeks. I'm taking a fluffy brush and you're going to fake smile and put that on the apple of your cheeks. As simple as that. Coming to highlighter, I'm using Faces Canada Glow Palette. I'm taking that highlight shade and I'm going to place that highlighter on the high points of my face, and you guys can see that sober, subtle shine that highlighter gives. Okay, I forgot to tightline my waterline, guys, and for that I'm using Wet n Wild's Kohl pencil in the shade Calling You Buff, I think, and I'm placing that on my lower waterline. I don't want heavy kajal look, so that's why I opted for nude pencil. And for lip liner, I'm using Wet n Wild lip liner pencil in the shade Willow. favorite part, I'm using Lakme 9 to 5 lip and cheek color in the shade Plum Feather. Camera is not at all doing justice for this shade, guys. It's a very light reddish pinkish kind of shade. It's very lightweight lipstick, guys. And topping it up, I'm using L'Oreal Rouge Signature lipstick in the shade I Rule, and this is also one of my favorites. It's like a lip tint. Our look is almost complete, guys, and here's the final reveal. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you do, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit the bell button. I really appreciate that, guys. Please like and share my video. Thank you. Stay safe, stay home. Mwah.